Hello students. Yes, let us continue with the chapter alcohols, phenols and ethers. In the previous class, we were studying about the classification of alcohols, isn't it? Alcohols are mainly classified based on the number of OH groups and based on the hybridization of the carbon atom to which OH group is attached. Alcohols in which OH group is attached to sp3 hybridized carbon atom, in which OH group is attached to sp2 hybridized carbon atom. Alcohols in which OH group is attached to sp3 hybridization carbon atom, in that saturated aliphatic alcohols and benzylic alcohols and allylic alcohols we have studied. Okay, now the alcohols containing in which OH group is attached to the sp2 hybridized carbon atom, there, okay, you can refer the chart for this. Okay, there we have to study vinylic alcohols. Okay, yes, now compounds, side heading, compounds containing OH group on sp2 hybridized carbon atom. I have written it in short. Here the OH group will be attached to the sp2 hybridized carbon atom. Okay. Here one type for alcohols, those are vinylic alcohols. Okay, what are those types? Vinylic alcohols. Okay, what are vinylic alcohols? What are vinylic alcohols means the carbon atom. These are the alcohols in which carbon OH group is attached to the carbon-carbon double bond. Okay, the OH group is attached to that carbon atom which contains the carbon-carbon double bond. OH group bonded to the carbon-carbon double bond. Okay, these are the compounds in which OH group is attached or bonded to the carbon-carbon double bond. OH group is attached to that carbon atom which has the double bond. Okay, yes. Example for vinylic alcohol, carbon-carbon double bond to which OH group is attached to satisfy this valency H and CH2. Then, what is the name of this? Ethene. Last E is replaced by ol. Ethanol. Okay. Or commonly it is called as vinyl alcohol. Okay, vinyl alcohol. The second example, CH double bond CH OH. Okay, 4 are there, CHOH, and we can extend this, isn't it? CH3. This is also an example for vinylic alcohol because here OH group is attached to the carbon atom which is involved in the carbon double bond formation. So what is the name of this one? Numbering 1, 2, 3. Prop. Okay, it would be prop 1 in, isn't it? Last E is replaced by 1 all. Prop 1 in, 1 all is the name of this one, which is an example for vinylic alcohol. Okay, yes, this completes the complete classification of the alcohols. Next we have to go for the nomenclature of alcohols. Okay, now let us study how the alcohols are named. Nomenclature of alcohols. Okay, yes. In the common system, okay, in the common system, alcohols are named as alkyl alcohol. In the common system, alcohols are named as what? Alkyl alcohol. For example, methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol, propyl alcohol, butyl alcohol, like that. In the IUPAC system, alcohols are named as alkanols. Okay, alcohols are named as what? Alkanol, methanol, ethanol, propanol. Okay, the secondary suffix of the alcohol is what? OH. Sorry, the functional group of the alcohol is OH and secondary suffix of the alcohol is what? Ol, OL. This we have studied in the first PUC itself. Ol is the secondary suffix. So let me write few examples here. CH3, OH. Then what is the common name of this one? Okay, common name, alkyl alcohol. What alkyl is there here? Methyl alcohol. What is the IUPAC system? Naming alkanol. That is methanol. Okay. Next, second example. C2H5OH. This is ethyl alcohol and this is ethanol. Okay, next third example, CH3, CH2, OH. Okay, yes, as the carbon chain, it is the straight chain. Okay, OH is attached to terminal carbon atom in the straight chain. So the common name of this one is N-propyl alcohol. N-propyl alcohol. IUPAC names here we have to number 1, 2, 3. Numbering should be done in such a way that the carbon atom attached with the functional group should get the lowest possible number, which we have studied in the first PUC in detail. Okay. So now what is the name of the parent? 3. That is prop. Locant please. Okay, locant will not come here. Okay. Parent is prop. Okay, as it is a single bonded carbon chain, it is a primary suffix is ANE, but secondary suffix is there. Last E is replaced by secondary suffix ol, isn't it? Propan 1 ol is the name and IUPAC name of this one, and this is N-propyl alcohol. Okay, and then the fourth example here. Okay, yes, fourth example, CH3, okay, OE, I am showing it here. OH is attached to the second carbon atom and CH3. Okay, yes, what is the common name of this one? That is N-propyl alcohol, and this one will be, yes, that is isopropyl alcohol. This is what? Isopropyl alcohol. Then what is the IUPAC name here, students? Here the OH group was attached to the first carbon atom. Here the OH group is attached to the second carbon atom. Therefore, what will be the name of that one? Propan 2-ol. IUPAC name is 2-ol. Okay. Next. Fifth one. CH3, CH2, CHOH, CH3. Okay, 4 carbon atoms are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the common name of this one is, see here, OH group is attached to the secondary carbon atom here. So therefore, common name of this one is secondary butyl bromide. I am very sorry. What is the name of this one? Secondary butyl alcohol. Okay, common name SEC. Only in short you can write SEC. Secondary butyl alcohol. If the Br is attached here, what we say? Secondary butyl bromide. Okay, one can understood the secondary butyl alcohol. Okay, next. Yes, what is the IUPAC name of this one? At the second carbon atom, OH group is attached. 1, 2, 3, 4. Butan 2-ol. Butan 2-ol. Got it? Okay. Then, sixth example. Carbon atom at the center to which 3 methyl groups are attached and one side OH is there. Got it? Okay. This example, the sixth example I am writing here. Sixth example. CH3, 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 OH. Okay? Yes. What is the nature of the carbon atom here? It is a tertiary. But how many carbon atoms are there total? 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, the common name of this one is TERT, which indicate tertiary. Okay? Tertiary butyl alcohol. Tertiary butyl alcohol. Then IUPAC name of this one here, students. Okay, concentrate here. To write IUPAC name, we have studied some of the rules. Identify the longest carbon chain to which functional group is attached. See here, if you take this as the longest carbon chain, you will go wrong. See, because this chain contains only 2 carbon atoms. But here one more chain is there. See. The carbon chain to which OH is attached, and this contains how many carbon atoms? 3 carbon atoms. Then what is the name of the parent here? Prop. But before that, one substituent is there, that is methyl. To what carbon atom methyl is attached? To the second carbon atom. Okay. So therefore, the IUPAC name goes like this. Okay. 2-methyl. Okay. Propan. 2-methyl propan. 2-ol. Isn't it? 2-methyl propan 2-ol is the IUPAC name, or tertiary butyl alcohol is the common name. Got it? Okay. We have studied the nomenclature of the alcohols. For more examples, you can refer the NCERT textbook. Okay. If more than OH groups are present, more than one OH groups are present, what will be students? Okay, name of the parent 1, 2, 3. Okay. Propan 1, 2, 3. Triol. Okay. I'm sorry. Propane 1, 2, 3. Triol. Here I have not replaced the last E, because here it is not started with the vowels AE, IOU, which we have studied in first PUC. So therefore, propane 1, 2, 3 triol. Like this we have to name. Common name of this one is glycerol. Okay. Okay. Next we will move on to the one more concept, that is structure of alcoholic functional group. How is the structure of the functional group? Okay. See here. To this example, I have taken methanol here. To this 3 hydrogen atoms are attached. Okay. And this bond length is 142 picometer. Okay. The carbon oxygen bond length is 142 picometer, and oxygen hydrogen bond length is 92 picometer. Okay. And bond angle is 108.9 degree. Okay. Bond angle is 108.9 degree. Okay. See. Actually, this bond angle must be 109 degree 28 minutes. That is standard tetrahedral angle. So, now we have to give the reason why the COH bond, means the bond between these, angle. Why the COH bond angle is less than the expected, or less than the standard tetrahedral angle. Actually, it should be 109.9 degree 28 minutes, but here 108.9 degree it is. Okay. See, how is its structure? On the oxygen, 2 lone pairs are remaining. Okay. Yes, these are called as lone pairs. One lone pair, another lone pair, and these are called as bond pairs. Okay. What is the reason for that? The bond angle is less than expected. expected because of the greater repulsion between lone pair electrons of oxygen. These lone pair electrons are repelling each other and they are going away from each other. Hence, these bond angles will come closer. These bond pairs will come closer. Hence, the bond angle will reduce. What is the reason? According to VSEPR theory, lone pair repulsion is greater. Okay, or else you need not to quote as VSEPR theory. Directly you can tell why the bond angle is less, because of the greater lone pair repulsion. Okay, bond angle is less than expected. Okay, COH bond angle is less than the standard tetrahedral angle because of the greater lone pair repulsion of oxygen. Okay, with respect to this structure, you should know this. Okay, yes. In today's class, we have studied the remaining part of the classification and also nomenclature of the alcohols in the common name as well as IUPAC system, and also we have studied what structure of alcoholic functional group. Okay, in the next class, we'll start with the methods of preparation of alcohols. Okay, thank you.